Am I live? Can't really hear. Hopefully I am. Give me 1 second. Ninja Watchers, if you're here. Can I get a good in the chat if you're here? 1 second, y'all. I got all my stuff up. Okay. All right, I see some of y'all in here. We got RPG flaming it up for me, throwing me the flames. We got Danielle Makeup here says, "What's up? What's up?" We got Jocelyn A. What'd she say? Hey, y'all. Hopefully we got sound. Hopefully we got the visuals. Y'all in here already. Thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna rewind. Hopefully y'all can hear this because I can't. And I'm do an intro. What do I always say? Welcome back to Pills, Potions, and Poisons with me, NAllenRx. I'm a pharmacist. But I'm not here in a professional capacity. However, I do have expert level knowledge and information that I can share with you guys. But for all the newcomers here, there's one thing I need y'all to always remember when you come into the chat. What's that, Allen? I'm not your pharmacist. I am not your pharmacist. Not your pharmacist. What are we talking about tonight, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Because I really feel like I can't hear myself. Maybe because I put the mic a little bit closer. How about that? Or maybe I'll just scoot my chair up a little bit more. Okay, what are we talking about tonight? So there's been I want to say it's a kind of viral information about this guy that's been going around the past few days. And it's this guy who they say is Diddy's, a former bodyguard of Diddy's. Now, I don't know if I've seen it on any reputable channels. Y'all, maybe y'all let me know. I've been watching, social media, so I don't, I watched some of it. I haven't watched a lot of it. But let me do this first. What is his name? His name is Uncle Ron, right? Where is Uncle Ron from? Tonight. He hailed from the great state of Louisiana, God damn it. Now, Louisiana, that's my home state, okay? And Louisiana is known as the what? Y'all know the fifth grade social studies. If y'all ever get invited to be on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, if they have a category of like what each state is known as, y'all can thank me for all those questions and all those answers. Y'all welcome. Just like on White Men Can't Jump, foods that begin with the letter Q. And she cleared that category. If you know, you know. Anyway, so I'm watching clips. I'm looking at a little bit of stuff online. I'm like, something doesn't feel right. And y'all tell me, y'all let me know. Anyway, Louisiana is known as the Pelican State. Well, those nice, brown, beautiful, big, gigantic pelicans. It's like, or the Bayou State. Y'all know we got several names. Y'all think we just gonna be like limited ourselves to one? Thank you, Giles and Dave. It's also known as the boot. That's unofficial, but y'all know. That's how y'all know it as the boot state. Anyway, so I'm like, what in the world is going on with Uncle Ron? Because I'm looking at the TikToks. I'm looking at his channel. And I heard this one little ad on there on his channel. And it said something about some kind of giveaway, right? Stuff a truck, something like that. And then he said something that really made my ears sit up. It was like at Pecan Land Mall, Giles and A. I was like, there's only one Pecan Land Mall. I mean, it could be some others. I don't know. But the only one I know, and that's in Monroe. I'm like, I know this dude ain't in Monroe. Is he? He's in Monroe. Now, I'm from... Y'all hear me talk a lot about South Louisiana. I cannot hear myself. talk a lot about South Louisiana, right? But because that's where I went to college and pharmacy school. However, I'm from the northern part of the state, okay? The farthest northeast corner to be exact. A little town called Lake Providence. Shout out to us. So we would frequent this mall. I went to that mall recently, probably about a couple months ago. I was in Pecan Land Mall. I was like, this man is not in Monroe, is he? This would be crazy that somebody, because I'm like, I might even know this man or know somebody that's related to him. So I'm like, what is all of this? Then I look at his channel. It's his TikTok channel. I want y'all to answer this for me. Y'all can respond after y'all look at this, and tell me I'm wrong. Is it confirmed that he was Diddy bodyguard? Like, we see Gene Deal, he all over everywhere, right? Everybody interviewing Gene Deal, blah, 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 blah. He all on Vlad, he everywhere. Whoever, Art of Dialogue, I don't know these channels, but he's everywhere. Gene Deal is everywhere. Gene Deal is official. He is running his mouth. So I'm like, we look at this dude and so I'm gonna go pull his channel up. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up. And first I'm gonna show y'all the clip that everybody been going wild about. This is from January 2023. He's been in the news, well, in some news outlets because he passed away in September. This was September 14th of this year. September 14th this year? Yeah, I remember because that was my old anniversary. I have a doing when I get a new man. Anyway, so that's when they say he passed away. And I don't know how Pneumonia got the mix. We're not gonna violate his HIPAA. We can't find out. We ain't gonna look it up. They don't have that listed on the death certificate or anything like that. So, but I'm gonna play the clip for y'all, the one that everybody's going wild about, and then I want y'all to look at some other stuff from his channel. I'm like, is this man? Because he seemed like he could have been doing like some kind of, storytelling or just reporting. I'm like, this man is not. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna play it for y'all. We're gonna go straight to Uncle Ron's page. And shout out to y'all in the chat. Thank y'all for joining me. Okay. Hold on a second, y'all. Can this go on for like this? Hold on, y'all. TikTok be looking weird on the internet, like when it's not on the phone to me. All right, so this is the clip. Disregard those ads. They talking about I might like that. I don't allow these things to track me online, okay? So this is not the kind of stuff that I like. And y'all let me know if we have sound. We should have sound. The sound is up right there. Okay, and let me bring this back here. So y'all listen, okay? This is the thing that went viral. I think this is the right one. Is it?
Jay-Z and Puffy wanted Biggie killed.
Give me a
bottom line.
One for
you don't have to believe me. Believe the facts. Here's a man that wanted to leave Bad Boy. He wanted to do his own thing. He mentioned several times how he was tired of being used and abused, that he was bigger than Bad Boy itself. Somebody, and we ain't gonna call no more names, dangled a bogus contract in front of his face so he wouldn't leave the company. How I know I was there.
Boom.
Another thing, Jay-Z wanted him out of the industry, period, so he could take over and be the biggest hip-hop artist around. And I wonder who's the biggest hip-hop artist today. It's all business, folks. And unfortunately, you as a fan, most of you won't understand, but it was all about the business. And the two billionaires have done what they seeded to do.
Okay, y'all. So y'all heard it. What y'all think? Drop y'all comments in the chat. Let me know what y'all think about that, okay? Let me pull this down. Okay, so and the title on that video was Tales of a Bodyguard. So I was like, why would he say it like that? That's what I started thinking. We're gonna speak on all this other stuff. But I was like, what? I don't okay. So, all right. So I got another little clip. This is a similar clip. He talking about the same thing, but he just seems like he's doing a series to me. And I'm gonna pull his whole channel up. I mean, we can just look at him. Hold on.
Ron, and a whole bunch of things are getting ready to take place very soon. Y'all didn't believe me then, but you believe me now. Not only that, but they're not the only one that's getting ready to take a fall. There's going to be a couple of other big names stirring up in this pot. And yeah, we've been talking. We've been talking. And some things are getting ready to happen. So keep your eyes and ears open. Know that Uncle Ron told you so. Believe me when I tell you, there's one other who's constantly jabbering about what they have seen, but they're going to be a part of the investigation too.
So, y'all, he got a lot of little clips like this on here. Okay. So okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go back up. We're gonna readdress this. We're gonna in the chat. So put a 1 in the chat if you believe he was Diddy's bodyguard. Put a 1 in the chat. If you believe everything he's saying, he was in the room with Diddy and Jay-Z having a conversation about getting Biggie out the way. So Jay-Z could be the biggest. I don't know. Y'all put it in the chat. Get active in the chat. Get active in the chat. Hit all them buttons. Hit the like button. Hit the hearts. Hit the smiles. Hit the 100s. Y'all see that stuff on the side? Press all this so I can get in the algorithm. Y'all be getting the goddamn algorithm. Okay, anyway. We already talked to RPG. We saw Danny already. What's up, y'all? Okay, Johnson say we loud and clear, baby. We got Frida Allen in this joint. Hall of Famer. Y'all heard me talk about somebody in the Hall of Fame the other night? Y'all need to watch my streams. This her right here. So she real, y'all. I don't be lying when I come on the internet. I told y'all, and I don't like to lie. They'll tell y'all, our mama don't like liars. And she would, we don't practice lying. We just won't say nothing. Okay. Jocelyn, hey, she say she believe him. I'm gonna hit the thunder on there. I just, I know they don't have nothing to do with the drug part right now, but I mean, it kind of did. And I don't want to start talking about him like that before. Okay. It was a couple videos on his channel. It was like, now we're going to be talking about Charlie Chaplin and his death. And he was acting like giving the same detective vibes. And I really didn't see, other than from our social media, where he actually worked for Diddy. I didn't see that. It just, I go a lot off my intuition and my gut. I didn't see it. And I wish, y'all let me know if y'all see it in the chat somewhere like where they somebody confirmed that this man actually worked for Diddy. Because I was like looking it up, like how long did he work for Diddy? When was he living in New York, or where was he working for him at? Other stories he may have told, like Gene Deal. He didn't say anything else about this. He didn't. Can I put y'all on just a second? Yes, he didn't say nothing else about this. I'm gonna play another video.
procedure done, and we're feeling awesome. So looking forward to doing another live and seeing you guys in that live. Love you guys much.
Sorry about that, guys. Even when my house guest isn't at home, she still, has to make an appearance. So, okay, so what had happened was with this guy, he just passed away. He died from pneumonia. But that clip that has just gone kind of viral, it's from 2020. It's from 2023. Hold on again, y'all. I got like a family emergency going on. I'm sorry, y'all. That was y'all mama calling me. Not y'all mama like I'm playing the dances or nothing, but it's to somebody. Yeah. Anyway, so what was I saying? So, okay, I didn't see anywhere. I did not see it anywhere. That okay, he posted that video. It had on there 2023. Everybody like creating all this suspense around the situation, saying, if you post on a comment, a lot of the comments were turned off. That is true because somebody in the family is running his channel right now, since he passed away. But that was in 2023 when he posted that. And he never followed up, with anything else. I don't know. I didn't look for him on any other social media platforms. He could be all over everywhere. I didn't find him. So after he said he was in Monroe, I was, I was like, what? Let me see. I might know this man or know his folks or something. So of course I Googled him. I went on Google him real quick. And when I Googled him, his a GoFundMe page came up for him. So I was like, okay, they probably got some information on there about him. I know on one stream I did before, they told us about, it was this guy, he's a pharmacist. He he poisoned his wife, who was a pharmacist. And he was the only person I had ever heard of doing it. He posted, he put on her obituary how she died, the cause of death. I didn't think I was gonna find this on here, and I didn't. We still haven't like had a confirmed cause of death. They're saying it's pneumonia, so y'all know what's going on around that with pneumonia and Diddy and people involved with Diddy. But I just don't even. I ain't trying to say Diddy or nothing like that. But I don't. When did he work for him? Anyway, so I I found a GoFundMe page. So let's look at that. And they got a little bio on here. Tell us a little bit about this man. They don't never tell us where he was working in New York. Oh shoot, I don't have my cursor. Y'all can't see. Hold on. Y'all know. One moment, please. Get active in the chat. Y'all start a party in the chat. Put your ones in the chat if you think this man worked for Diddy and that I'm being silly and I'm just trying to come up with some reason to have something to talk about. In addition to the rest of the conspiracy that I be having going on. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pull this down. Y'all know that. Yeah. So I don't think he worked for Diddy. I don't think he worked for Diddy. I'm just gonna say I don't know. I don't think he was working for Diddy. When did he work for Diddy? I'm like, where? I think he was telling crime stories and stuff. And he got all in full character, like, yes, and I was there. And people, he got a bodyguard kind of look. He's a truck driver. I'm gonna read his stuff. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Please let me know. Oh, wait, not that one. Can we see it? I think you can see it. Dang, I do this every time. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna play the whole music for y'all. Shoot. Uh, all right, here we go. So this is him. This is Ronnie. God rest his soul. Support Ronnie Smith Sr.'s Uncle Ron's memorial and family. Okay, they raised 1,700. They needed 2.5K. They wanted 2,500. So this says, dear friends and family and kind-hearted strangers, with heavy hearts, we share the heartbreaking news of the passing of my father on September 12, 2024, Ronnie Smith Sr., who many of you knew and loved as Uncle Ron from TikTok. Okay. My dad was a beacon of love and a light in the lives of many. He was a devoted father, a cherished friend, and a source of endless joy for everyone who knew him. With warmth, his warmth and kindness touched countless hearts, and his absence leaves an irreplaceable void in our lives. Okay, this is well written. As my family grapples with the profound sadness, oh, this sound like ChatGPT, sadness of losing Ronnie, we also face the daunting and frustrating task of proceeding arrangements and arranging a final farewell that honors the incredible father he was. I need to zoom in. In addition to the funeral expenses, we are also confronted with the challenge of providing financial support for Ronnie's wife, Evelyn, who now faces the difficult journey of managing living expenses on her own. The financial strain is overwhelming for our already grieving family. I turn to you, our community, with open hearts and humble requests for support. Any contribution, no matter how small, will ease the financial burden and help us cover not only the funeral costs, but also living expenses for Evelyn during this challenging time. Your generosity will allow us to focus on cherishing Ronnie's memory and finding solace in our grief without the added stress of financial uncertainty. Your donations will be used for the cremation costs. How much it costs to cremate somebody? Oh, I ain't even. I should have zoomed this in. I guess it's kind of late now. Can y'all see that? Oops, I messed up my screen. Uh, your donation. Okay, what did I say? Your donations will be used for the cremation costs and memorial arrangements, and to support Evelyn as she navigates this difficult period. Your kindness will help ensure that my father is laid to rest with respect and honor he so deeply deserves, and that his loved ones are supported as they cope with this profound loss. We are also grateful for your thoughts, prayers, and messages of support during this incredibly difficult time. Your kindness provides comfort and strength as we navigate this profound loss. They shouldn't have used profound again. They had just used it up there. My father wanted to do nothing more than to make other people smile. With heartfelt gratitude, Ronnie Smith Jr. Mm, mm. Now, just because he hold on, I zoomed in the wrong page. Just because, he had to go for me, and just because he so-called worked for Diddy, that don't mean he got money. He worked for Diddy. Diddy didn't work for him, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, where is it gonna say anywhere that this man, you know, I don't know. How do people retire from the CIA and the FBI? Do they die out? You know how they be like blood in, blood out? Like, so if you retire or you leave from being a bodyguard for Diddy, like, what do you do? Where do you go? Like, Gene Deal really like on a speaking tour. This man went back to Monroe, Louisiana, and just living a quiet life. That sounds like a movie. Is it a movie? I don't know how I feel about this. And I'm like, I need to see a picture of him hugged up with Diddy shoulder to shoulder, in a nightclub This man he didn't seem like that kind of, he didn't, bodyguards don't have a look, they don't. And I always be talking about that old man strength anyway. I just feel like Uncle Ronnie was a dude, kind of just like, any other dude. Like the chocolate Santa that used to be in New Orleans, everybody know him. Like he's a chocolate Santa Claus. Uncle Ronnie's kind of just like that. So this is his channel. Like, this is what he was doing. This is his service. Like his kids are now running this channel and reposting things, sharing it. Service is pending for Mr. Ronnie Smith. He was only 59 years old and a truck driver of Monroe, Louisiana. Mr. Smith passed away on September 12, 2024. They got all kind of like, important people, celebrities, CI, these kind of people that be hidden in plain sight. I know a couple of them, I know some of them. But I just was like, and I don't know where it came from. I'm kind of like, is this a rumor? Is it verified? Like that he actually died of pneumonia? I did not see that anywhere. You don't have to violate anybody's privacy, but let me see what y'all saying. Okay, let me see. Giles and A says she believe him. Okay, the condemn says Diddy folks coming up on the live. Yes, they are. And welcome to the chat, y'all who are in here already. Terrell Levon, what's up? What's up? The condemned man. Terrell says he had a lot to say about the Carters last year. He did? Did they remove that stuff? Because they take a lot of stuff down off the internet. The Carters, this is Beyonce's internet. And thank you, Miss Beyonce, for letting me use your internet. Even though I pay for it, but people will still be like, they don't care if you pay for it, they're gonna do what they want with it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Terrell says, I seen a video that warned people if something happened to him. This was before the Diddy stuff surfaced. Okay. I needed to do a little bit deeper dive. I was deep, but I ain't go deep enough. Okay, I gotta push through. What's up, Almond Eyes? Welcome to the chat, Almond Eyes. Cat eyes, eyes. Okay, y'all know. Okay, Terrell is in. Terrell says, I'm sure there's still videos on the net with what all he had to say about these people. Okay. I'm like, I'm not seeing them. They must have scrubbed the internet before I got to it. Then Terrell says Gene Deal spoke about Uncle Ron before too. Okay, he was around. Okay, all of them, I'm sure. He alleged Beyonce was into a lot, including party favors. Because I'm like, his TikTok is not giving. Because I'm like, this man, he into all kind of stuff. He into all kind of stuff. He interesting. He seemed like he from Louisiana though, for sure, because that's kind of mess we be doing. Okay. And he had a lot of other procedures. And I was like, they didn't say whether or not it's officially pneumonia. But if it's pneumonia, they putting it on Diddy for sure. He had something to do with it. Especially anybody who walking around here thinking they're gonna be making empty threats on Sean Combs. They better be careful. Okay. All right, so y'all know what's going on. So let's I always got something else to show y'all. Where else? I lost my stuff. Okay, so y'all get in this chat. I want y'all to let me talk to y'all about this. And y'all let me know. I like how y'all acting right now. Y'all doing good. Okay, so let's say hypothetically he actually did pass away of pneumonia, right? People can actually have pneumonia, okay? People can get pneumonia. It ain't always got to be somebody injecting them with something. But the fact that right now, anybody that got anything to do with this Diddy situation, if they are showing up, as the condemned says, unalived, then we all looking side eye at Diddy like, what did you do? This man could have just naturally got pneumonia. You can get it how many different ways? You can get it 3 different ways, okay? You can get it. It could be viral. What else did I say? Bacterial. Last time I said fungal, but I saw something today. I have to keep up with my CEs that said you can get it like through some kind of inhaling some kind of chemicals. I ain't mean to do that. I meant to do this. These lungs, they ain't nothing to play with, okay? Okay, so how you get bacterial pneumonia? Y'all know y'all got to get a little lesson. It's caused by Streptococcus pneumoniae, pneumonia bacteria. Treated with antibiotics like amoxicillin or azithromycin. You can treat that. You can get over that. That's the thing too. We don't know about any underlying other health conditions he may have had, okay? We ain't violating his privacy like that. We do know he lived from Monroe and he was driving trucks, okay? I probably could have got an interview with one of his kids or something if I was serious. But, you know, this is enough. Shoot, I ain't get on here tonight. Got other stuff I'm supposed to be doing right now anyway. Okay, so that's how you can treat bacterial pneumonia. You don't have to die from pneumonia, okay? They got pneumonia vaccines. People, Lord knows they don't want to get these, but not the people that shop at the store where I work at, because they get all the shots. They coming in right now. They want their RSV. They want the flu. They want their pneumonia, Prevnar 20, and they want RSV. People over 65, people over 50, they getting all three of them same damn time. And you know, it's sticking and moving. We sticking them all. Okay. Or you can get it viral pneumonia. It's often linked to the flu virus, requiring antivirus or supportive care, because you can't really necessarily treat viruses the way you treat bacteria. You like amoxicillin, azithromycin. You gotta treat the symptoms with the viruses. Or chemical pneumonia. And it makes sense because you know these hints and these these toxins, they get into your lungs. It could cause all kinds of stuff. So it's caused by inhaling toxic substances like fumes, smoke, or even certain drugs. Now, with this man being in Monroe, Louisiana, just talking, you know, his talk on TikTok, and even after Beyonce, not Miss Beyonce, someone surrounding these people who own the internet, how could they, or did they, do y'all think that they exposed him to some type of chemicals or something that could have caused pneumonia? Because the way I was thinking about it, the first time I talked about this, I was like, you know, I had watched Scandal. Y'all remember that? And I was like, on Scandal, is that the show? Well, Olivia Pope, when the president's son got killed by the bodyguard. By the bodyguard. He had it on attack and he like, you know, hit him on the shoulder with it. I'm thinking it's some kind of contact like that, you know, like they got a vial of it that they stole from the I said the Pentagon. I ain't say the CDC because we got to trust the CDC. But I said from the Pentagon. But the chemical pneumonia, that's kind of putting something on my mind. And if he did that with this guy, why would he do that right now, though? We know Diddy in jail, and Diddy, like, he fight for his life. Like R. Kelly say, I'll fight for my life. I'll fight for my life. Like that. He fighting for his life right now. And he desperate. He is desperate. But, well, I guess this guy got to be a credible source. Then. If he is a credible source and he in Monroe and now somebody done put him with daddy on TikTok and he on here talking, telling his stories. Because he really got like a series, like a Tales from the Bodyguard. He got a whole series on here. I'm looking at him. He also got a lot of miscellaneous stuff on his channel too. Let me get you out here to condemn. Wait, let me see. Hold on. Y'all just let me know what y'all think about this, because I'm like, why would they and how would they? If Diddy, like OJ Simpson had the book, If I Did It, if Diddy did it, how did he do it, you know? And the same way with Kim Porter. They saying now that the diaries are real. The books are real. The book is real and adaptation from the diaries. The diaries are real. If something happened to her, if Diddy did this, how did he do it? Now I'm like, did they just like put some kind of lock him in a room? Because they say Diddy got locks on his doors from the inside, bolts on the doors. You can't get out of room once you get in it unless he let you out. So did he like lock him up in the room and put some kind of smoke up under the door? I watch too much TV. Okay, I watch way too much TV. Terrell says we got to keep in mind it's not just Diddy. He's just the one in the main spotlight right now. Right? That's true. I think it's some people are scared right now. But are they scared because he gonna out them or because he gonna out them? Everybody got to come on here. Every time they come on here, every time they speak out, they got to be like, if something happened to me, you know, I want to put my gas in my mama now, stuff like that. Terrell, I like how you're giving us all this info in the chat, buddy. All of this is alleged that I'm saying, okay? Like you said, it's their internet, okay? It is their internet. I don't personally know anything just for the, okay. You got to walk it back a little bit. People making videos, asking about Ron a few months back. He's been absent from TikTok. He died like in September. So, but what is all the buzz this week? Like, why did it like just get hot again? People just making a connection? Did some kind of death certificate? Something come out like, oh, it was pneumonia? Like, what happened? Did something else happen to trigger this? Oh, maybe because they thought Diddy was going to get out of jail and they was scared. But he had already died. Someone else made a video saying people were commenting on his TikTok asking questions. The mods were deleting the comments. The comments are turned off on a lot of the videos, to be honest. Oh, let me get him down. The comments are turned off on a lot of the videos. But I'm trying to see what is Diddy sending his goons up to Pecan Land Mall in Monroe, Louisiana to do this to this man. He was only 59 years old. He's just a few years older than Diddy. He was kind of like he had a hard life. But yeah, so that's how you can, if he did it, those are some possibilities. That's like this inhale situation. But we don't know for sure if that's what he died from. Okay. So where's my other video at? Y'all be having this stuff together sometimes, and sometimes I don't. Okay, let me play that other video I played when I had to step away for a second. Let's talk about that. And this is kind of too what kind of got it buzzed up again. When he had just been on there saying he had a little procedure, and it looks like it's some kind of vascular, some kind of vein thing. It didn't look, I mean, he said he had a light procedure. He was doing better. So it's like, and then he dies. These things happen. Hold on, y'all. So let's listen to that. And this is him in the hospital. We can't really look at the date it was posted because somebody's on here reposting stuff. Let me see. And I don't even know how to look at TikTok on the computer, to be honest. Oh, it's kind of sad. If Diddy out here like taking lives like that, somebody need to get him. Like get their uncle Diddy. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the chat. Mm, mm, mm. Did he say? He said if something happened to him. Y'all say he said if something happened to him that did it. So people were confused after they saw this. They like Uncle Ron just had a little procedure. He fine. He's only 59. Not saying 59 is not old, but it's not old. I mean, 59 is not old. And you know, I be having an unrealistic view about what's old and what's not. Cause my parents, they like, well, my dad is 70. And they ain't old to me. They still do whatever, you know. That's not old to me. I'm 41 and I'll just be like, who? Like, what is that? That ain't nothing. Y'all let me know. A 59-year-old man without really any other underlying health conditions, they should be fine. Unless too, y'all don't know about these nosocomial infections. I be teaching y'all all kind of stuff. What's nosocomial? Infections you get in the hospital. You more likely to get some being in the hospital. Be like, do I want to have an outpatient? If I got an option to do an outpatient, you better do an outpatient. You be stayed up in there and got sick for real. Like it's so many. You get sick by being in the hospital. Those infections you get up in there because everybody in there is sick. You know, unless they work there and they like probably like me. My immune system is on 3,000. I don't really get sick like that. I almost never get sick. But they like, you got to stay too nice. I be like, who? Who got to stay too nice? Yeah, nah, I'm going home. Can I go? I'm going home. I ain't staying. Anything I do outpatient, I want an outpatient and I want out the hospital because it's like, bruh, the nosocomial infection. So if he was in the hospital for something and he had to be there for an extended period of time, that's also a possibility. He could have got sick up in there. Somebody, he could have got some up in there. And these people, I told y'all, when last time I got that iron infusion, how that went, you know, they don't be using the aseptic techniques. They don't be, I'm like, bro, y'all need gloves. You need this, you need that. Y'all contaminating every surface. You bringing the germs from that room up in here. Can we do better? Or can we not? Y'all let me know in the chat. Because I'm like, how did this, why they went got him from Monroe? And maybe I'm just so stuck on it because it's Monroe. I was just in Monroe, like seriously. Okay. And okay, so it's like if Diddy out here giving people pneumonia, then that guy, who is another person, y'all know this from the soft white underbelly. That lady, I did a stream about her too. That get Prince that she was messing with, that she went to freak off with, he had died of pneumonia too. Everybody get pneumonia like that. They got 50 million vaccines for pneumonia that cover 20 strains of pneumonia, at least the most prevalent strains of pneumonia. You can get a vaccine for it. So people ain't really got to be dying from pneumonia like that. And I want to say the bacteria is the most common form. I meant to look those statistics to I can't talk. Statistics up as well. Okay. But I didn't. She say she been tomorrow. It's not big at all. It ain't big at all. It ain't. It's a decent size. It's a decent size. I used to frequent Monroe all the time. Let me see what else y'all saying in the chat. Y'all gonna let Terrell, you doing a good job. Thank you tonight. You didn't even know you was on the research team, did you? Someone else made a video saying people were commenting on his. Okay, I read that like that wasn't the third time I saw that. The Carter's PR. Do we want to talk about the Carters on him? Scared of Beyonce. This is her internet. The Carter's PR team made Piers Morgan take down his interview. Yeah, with Jaguar Wright. She talked about them, told them to respond. Next day it was removed and Piers made a public apology. He did. Yes, he did. But you know, your sources got to be reliable. Jaguar Wright, unfortunately, you know, she ain't been a real good reliable source. Okay. What else I wanted to show y'all? I'll be putting my tabs up and then I lose them. Anyway, y'all drop y'all comments in the chat. Y'all let me know what y'all think about any of this. Is anything I'm saying making sense? Or y'all think Diddy, you know, could be possibly connected to any of this? Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you think he involved. If you think he involved with this man's death, if you think he is, put 1 in the chat. If you think he ain't, just, you know, this is natural causes, this is just a coincidence, that he passed away of pneumonia allegedly as well, like Kim and like Prince Naveen and like whoever else. Is this a coincidence or is it not? Put a 1 in the chat if it is. If it's not, if you think like this is a stretch, put 2. While I try to pull up my next thing, because I ain't got it. What is really going on? Oh, patience, okay. Or don't. Let me see what y'all saying. I'm the only one in the chat. Where y'all at? I don't know. They ninja watching. They gonna give me the hours though. So, you know, I take them. I appreciate your support though. You know, you are engaging. I'll be trying to give y'all engaging conversation. But you know, sometimes y'all don't want it, they don't want to engage. You say anything is possible, you don't put nothing past anybody. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So do y'all think that everybody is speaking out against Diddy? Are they all in danger of losing their life? What do y'all think? Everybody is speaking out against Diddy, just like that guy. What's his name? Courtney, that looked like TD Jakes, they say. The one who allegedly has the diaries, the Kim Porter diaries. He probably next. But his attorney said she ain't scared. I was watching Miss CKB channel today, and he said she I should play that. She said she keep 2 straps on her. She don't F around, and you gonna find out. Amina says, I think if he was that important, he would have been deceased a while ago. Who, Courtney or Uncle Ron? Which one? Because I'm like, and how Gene Deal can just do whatever he want to do. I ain't hating on him or nothing. He talking to everybody. They asked Gene Deal about everything. They like, what about Cassie? What about Kim? What about Diddy? What about it? The Bodyguard. That's what I'm kind of on that too. I'm like, I was skeptical about him being a bodyguard for Diddy in the first place. So, you know, I was way over here. I don't believe nothing. I got trust issues. I'm like, is it him? Did he even work for Diddy? Because he just seemed like he's telling stories on his channel. He's telling all kind of crime stories and bodyguard stories. I'm like, you ain't. I know he didn't work for that person, but maybe he did. You never know. You never know who these people working for. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all shoot. I can't pull up this other stuff. This stuff ain't acting right. And I got some other stuff I need to do. Keep getting these calls. I'm gonna open up the floor for y'all for just a minute. Cause I got some other stuff that came up. Okay. Let me I was gonna say come to Jesus. Is there one? Do y'all wanna come and talk to me? I just drop it just for fun. Y'all put your questions and your comments in the chat. We're gonna open up the floor for a few minutes. Maybe I got about 10 minutes. I can answer some questions if y'all have them, or we could just get into a little bit of a light discussion. We don't want to get too deep because I'm a little bit pressed for time all of a sudden. I'm sorry, guys. Now, what am I looking for? Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? Or you can put your questions in the chat, in the comments, questions, suggestions, corrections, complaints. Let me know. This was just a quick thing right here. I didn't mean it to be quick, but duty calls. Come and talk to me because I really want to meet you. So many ways to get pneumonia. So many ways Diddy could be giving it to people, setting it up. He probably definitely got like, oh shoot. Hold on. I be saying hold on like I gotta talk myself through it. Like, and then da 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 da. Okay. So if y'all want to hit the link or don't, it don't matter. Drop your comments, questions, suggestions, corrections, and complaints in the chat. If y'all got any, and if you don't, I get it. Wait, what is this? Omanai says, I think he just caught it. Folks here in North Carolina are getting it. Okay, it's going around. We kind of still in flu season. People getting flu. People still getting COVID, believe it or not. Believe it or not. So he just had pneumonia as a coincidence, but I think they're gonna throw everything on Diddy. We don't even know if he really had pneumonia or not. It hadn't been confirmed that that's what he died from. But this is a hypothetical. We're like, if he did, if that's what took him out, did he do it? Like he may have done it to others. And if so, how? How did he do it? You can have bacteria, pneumonia, or chemical. And I'm thinking they got some kind of high level clearance. So I said they got it from the Pentagon or somewhere. But if they just like, man, if I close him off in a room and let him sniff a bunch of hand sanitizer, that could go and clog his lungs up and cause it, cause him to get pneumonia. Then we can do that. We ain't got to go through all that getting this stuff from the Pentagon. Excuse me. Yeah, there are a lot of people getting it. Only God and the suspects, if any, knows what happened. This is true. That's so true. That is true. So I'm thinking the same thing, y'all. I guess I'll have to accept that he worked for Diddy. I mean, it's there. Then people be coming in the pharmacy like that all the time too. And they be telling me their stories. They be like, "Oh, I used to play in a band with BB King, and I used to be doing this." I be like, "Wow!" And then they pull their phones out or they stuff they got in their wallet. Some of these older men and people, they be like, "Well, I was the first such," and I'm like, "Wow!" I mean, we not kind of people. And they get to talking in their consultation room. Lord knows. I need to stop saying that. My child was saying that. She was like, because Lord knows, like you 10 years old, Lord knows what. That's anyway. Yeah, they be telling me their stories. He seemed like the kind of person I would meet. Like they would be coming in there getting their shots, his pneumonia shot. I'd be like, have you had your RSV? Because you can get it. You got your flu? He'd be like, I'm gonna come back and get that next time. I'd be like, you need to go and get them today. You acting like you scared. I know you ain't scared of no shot. And then he'll be, I write Natasha, calling me Natasha, and I let him, even though that's not my name. I write Natasha. Hey, go and get him today. Because you get him today, you're going to go and get him. You ain't coming back. I'm coming back. They ain't coming back. Terrell says, okay, can these things be found in the autopsy? What, diseased lungs? Possibly, yeah. But a lot of times they probably won't even do an autopsy for that. If they think he died of like pneumonia, they ain't gonna. That's just gonna be it. They just gonna write it down. If they suspect foul play, I imagine they would do a autopsy. But the family, even with that, what do you call that thing? The GoFundMe, they seem like they just was trying to get his funeral paid for. How much it costs to cremate somebody? I know funeral costs can get expensive. These caskets and stuff. And them obituaries. Some of them obituaries be nice. I don't need to go and write mine out. Just write it out. So y'all know what to put in it. I don't want no mess. And take my body back to Lake Providence, Louisiana, because that's where I'm going. Ain't no question about, well, where you think? I'm going with the rest of my ancestors and my family. Don't bury me out of state. If you ever around the state, I'm coming back for you. I'm telling you right now. And y'all know who I'm talking to. Anyway, yeah. So I mean, I think they weren't checking for it. They don't suspect any foul play. I think the family just turned off the comments because they probably just got tired of all the questions being asked. I know they ain't trying to create no suspense because are they content creators? If they doing that, they trying to get a buzz around it. And it hit late if it did because he died in September. I don't know what happened today or yesterday that made it. I'm like, it's everywhere. This man died September 14th. Why are we talking about this today? Do y'all know? I'm still trying to figure it out. Terrell says, I would come up, but my boyfriend just walked in the room and said, I'm saying too much. So next time I go, yeah, they do be running you now. I ain't, don't, he say don't come on here. If you mean cut it, turn, be quiet a little bit. You know, they do. They be like, oh, you talking too much. Can't have too much fun. You be having too much fun, they got to stop you. I know. I'm going to be quiet. Don't lip that. Do right. Do right. I'm an advocate of doing right. You know, so, yeah, if man say you talking too much, you know, because yeah. He say be quiet. He ain't say be quiet. That would be me gaslighting you and him. Like, girl, you ain't got your man in check. You ain't let your man. I don't do that because I ain't like that. And like, man, you talking too much. I'll be like, and then you just kind of be quiet a little bit after they say that. That's all. I ain't gonna say your name in case he's listening in. No one knew he passed and kept questioning where's Uncle Ron. That's probably why the buzz now that it came out. Probably. That sounds like a good answer. All right, y'all. I got 3 more minutes. I'm gonna stay on here an hour, then I gotta go. I got some you know, you be thinking like you be on by yourself on a rare occasion that, you know, stuff ain't gonna be coming up that you gotta do or people gonna be it's like that, okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna talk to y'all about this stuff all night. I'm like, I gotta go. But I ain't. Yeah, that's it. But y'all check out my other streams on this. What else? I finished that Tyler Perry show. That show is crazy. What else y'all watching that's good on TV? I mean, are y'all watching TV? I don't watch all the shows. I'm gonna start watching this show Cross. I think it's on Prime with that dude. He was in that show City on the Hill. It's about like hey, okay. I was just saying that Cross. Yes, Courtney Larry. The OMG, buddy. Y'all know my folks come on here, they be out in me, okay? They gone. I can't be acting like I'm living no private, quiet life. You know, being on the internet is in Allen, you know, posing as in Allen, and then someone else in my private life. They are almost one and the same. Thank you so much. Yes, the show Cross. She says she's in the building. Y'all better recognize. Thank you for stepping on in here. Y'all turn them notifications on. Y'all see I be on here. Terrell say, what you doing tonight? You got big plans? Nah, I got an emergency. I got a family emergency. Like, yeah, some other stuff. No big plans. Not for me. I got some big plans coming up in the next few weeks, though. Yeah, so I got that. So yeah, the show Cross, I think it's something going. I think it's kind of drugs on. It's some drug related stuff on that show. So I might come on here and just review. I could get a lot of streaming done. Like if I review each episode, I'll just come on here and talk about it. Give y'all a recap and I'll talk about it. Cause I watch shows. This channel just I be reacting to everything. I be reacting to what's going on in social media. With the celebrities, I'll be reacting to, you know, these they got the nurses that's doing all this, they poisoning this person, this, that, and then they got like, oh, my baby got into my fentanyl stash, you know. I'll react to that. I react to real life stories, police stories dealing with drugs. I react to TV shows. I be reacting to reactions. She say she's so proud of Gucci. I gotta get my slang up. We might be coming your way. Well, we are coming your way. We gonna get with you. Yes. I've been making plans. Yes. Terrell says, no plans, either sipping hot peppermint tea, watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. I watched that too. I haven't been watching it the past few seasons though. I haven't been watching it the past few seasons. I probably missed like the last 3 or 4 seasons. Yeah. After what's her name? Coleslaw started acting up, you know, I kind of fell off a little bit. So, and 2 years, I'm gonna just say the past 2 years of my life kind of been a little wonky. You're just getting back on track. But anyway, glad to see y'all coming in there, supporting your girl, showing me some love. Hit the like, please. And it's always what I say, LOVEYOYOU. I love y'all. Okay. Don't think I don't know all the alphabets because I do. I keep telling y'all that. And what do we always say? Oh, hit the like, comment, subscribe. All of those things they always tell y'all to do on YouTube. I'll be back, y'all. Something just came up tonight. I'll be back, okay, in the next few days and whatever else coming on in the news. And after I watch that show Cross, I really might come on here and review that as well. Y'all can watch whatever I got on here at your leisure, okay? Other than that, what do I always say? You came in late, Courtney. You come on next time when I be on here a little bit longer. But anyway, and glad to see everybody else coming in the chat tonight. All my day one supporters, y'all know I ain't gonna forget y'all. And my research team, what I say, whenever I get on my feet, I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna kick y'all down. Y'all know who you are. You know who you are. And it's pretty much everybody that view this channel. Y'all be sending me information. Y'all give me good commentary. Shout out to you, Terrell Levon, tonight. Okay. Other than that, guys, these subscriptions, what they do? They keep piling up. These phones, they never stop ringing. I'm gonna see y'all in the next stream real soon, okay? Good night.